Now, before you go to Nigeria to get married to a woman with the intention of bringing her to Italy to stay as your wife, you must make sure you know some certain things. Now, there are some requirements that is needed before you can bring your wife from Nigeria. Make sure first that you know this requirement and you know how to get this requirement, because some of the mistakes some of us will make is that you just see this girl on Facebook or see her anywhere. You buy ticket, go to Nigeria, get married to her, even get her pregnant, you come back here thinking it is very easy for you to bring your wife. It is when you now come to this place, you will now discover that some of the requirements you don't have it. Because I have a guy now that actually went home to get married to his wife, got her pregnant. Immediately he came here, he now discovered that he does not really have all the requirements. And one of the requirements that is giving him problem now is a idonità di alloggio that he's supposed to get from the commune. And this guy does not even have a house. He is still staying in one room. And not say because you are staying in one room, you cannot go to Nigeria and get married. No. Even people here in Europe, in one room, they can still get married. So he now ask the landlord, please, sir, can you give me Donita Dialogio to bring my wife? The landlord say, that was not part of our agreement. I only did resident for you. Donita Dialogio is not part of it. So that's what he has been trying to look for. And the wife now is pregnant. As we are talking now, the wife is about to even get put to birth. Unfortunately, he was not able to get the Donita Dialogio and every other requirement. So he put in for the Nula Hosta. Until now it's over 6 months now, the roller hoster is not out. So he is now calling me to say, the roller hoster that I applied for, I only applied for my wife. What about before the roller hoster now comes out, the wife now put to bed in Nigeria? In that case, he can only be able to bring his wife, then now leave the newborn baby in Nigeria. So the guy is confused and the guy is not too happy. I said, okay, calm down. You are supposed to know the requirement to bring your wife from Nigeria even before going to Nigeria to get married to her. Because not just him, I've seen a lot of people. It is when you now come, I know a lot of people, even women do coming from Nigeria to say, what is happening to my husband? My husband want to bring me, but it's something is taking 2 years. It's taking 1 year. I heard that the process is not easy or is not difficult. Or is it that my husband here is trying to play me? I will not try to explain to some of them that this thing is not as easy as you are saying it. And there are some certain documents that your husband might need that your husband don't have. So please, before you go to Nigeria, make sure that you have all the necessary requirements to bring that woman here. So I now told the guy, say, okay, the luck that you will have is that he definitely give you the Lula Hosta and your wife put to bed in Nigeria, you will still go ahead to apply for the visa for her. The good news is that the visa is always 1 year visa for family reunion. If you are bringing your wife, it's always 1 year visa. So at least if you give your wife the visa, your wife will not just come immediately. Your wife will still be with the baby at least up to about 8 months. 8 months baby is already strong. Then your wife can leave the baby with the mother and come while you are trying to process how to bring that baby. Or if your wife put to bed and then also the outside is out, you give her the visa, you can start processing the visa again, the roller house again for that your newborn baby. At least you to also take another 6 months or thereabout. But if the roller house for the baby did not come out, your wife can always come, but allow the baby to grow to about 8 or 9 months. Then you can leave the baby with your family. So this, although this was not how the guy actually planned his life, but because he did not know the necessary requirement, he just went ahead to get married. So please, before you go home, make sure you have the requirement. And moreover, there are a lot of women here that you can also marry. Instead of going through all this stress of going to Nigeria to bring a woman from Nigeria, before the woman will now come here, now understand the system, now blend into the system, is also a stress for you. I will advocate for men, young men, to just look for woman around here, which is cheaper and easier. Please, I beg in the name of God. I'm not saying women that I brought from Nigeria are not good. They're also good, but just try and understand my mindset. Now, I want to encourage you to use Tap Tap Send, which happens to be one of the best app you can ever get to send money to your loved ones in Nigeria. If you put my promo code Heroes TV, they will even dash you 5 euro in your first transaction. Go and get Tap Tap Send, and you can get it from your Apple Store, your Play Store, or even from the link in this video comment section. Thank you and God bless you.